Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am up with another video. Today I'm going to talk about how people are nurturing their fake relationships. These relationships can be with their girlfriends or boyfriends, or whether it is your friends, and how they are not paying any heed to the original real relationships, that is with the parents. Alright, so for the starters pack, what I'm going to tell you is that mostly it's for boys who are watching this video right now. Boys tend to go in the seventh sky when a girl starts talking to them. Eventually, when you get into a relationship, the boys start focusing more on the girl rather than their friend circle, which was already existing. Might be some good friends also in that. I'm not saying that every friend is a bad friend. Most of the friends are also good friends who might guide you in the right path. But the most important thing over there is that leaving the friends to one side, the people also tend to start ignoring their parents and start arguing with them and fighting and quarrels and everything starts happening. But the very important thing to ponder upon is that why the girl is not telling him that he shouldn't be doing that. That's not the right thing to do. Do you think that the girl is efficient enough or mindful enough to do that? Alright, so let's take some statistics. Let's consider a total of 100% of the relationships out there, considering all kind of relationships, and out of that 95% of the relationships, I'm talking only about the straight relationships, nothing else. Alright, so talking about the relationships, 95% of the relationships they tend to fail, but 5% of them they tend to pass, and they tend to survive and then tend to marry and form a family later on. Those kind of relationships are to be nurtured. But what do you think about the 95% of the relationships that most of the people watching this video are in? I'm not gonna tell you functions or the features of a girlfriend slash boyfriend or how an edible girlfriend or a boyfriend should be. You are mature enough to do that. But why are you focusing more on them and not focusing on your parents? Why are you ignoring them? Giving more heed to one relationship which you got into around 1 month ago is so important to them because you're just getting sexual pleasures from their girl and nothing else. And you are valuing those pleasures above the love which you're getting from your parents from the past 20 to 25 years. This is especially for the teenagers. That's why I mentioned that range. The people tend to misbehave with their own thoughts and they tend to consider one person their everything. And then what happens in the end is shit starts happening. And when the shit actually gets real is that when your parents start get hurting from the shit you're doing. Let me bring it out in a more efficient manner for you to understand. You made a banda slash bandi in your life, or in general words what you call is my love or my baby and my shona. And you know what things are happening actually, you're not getting anything moral or valuable content from your partner that is self-building or related to motivation or doing something in your life, and mostly it revolves around for the teenagers is doing hanky panky behind the bushes. So you might be understanding what I'm trying to say is you are valuing that hanky panky behind the bushes more than your career, your parents, or any better guidance you're getting in your life. And as I was talking about the 95% of the non-serious relationships in which any one person is serious and the other one is not. Do you think your relationship is even gonna work which you're putting so much of energy, power, and time into? Do you think it's gonna even last? I don't think it's gonna last. It's not gonna even work more than a year, my friend. So why putting so much of energy into that? Just for that hanky panky? It's not worth it. You're just putting your parents on the stake. Your parents are suffering each and every day because of your shit what you're doing in such kind of relationships, because your partner doesn't deserve that value, but you are giving more than what they deserve. And then what you get in return? After 1 year, talk to me. Come to me and tell me, did it work? It won't work. But in the meantime, you also spoiled your relationship, your trust factor with your parents. Okay, let's take one more statistics. Do you think that you're a married couple? Obviously no, you're a teenager, man. How the fuck you're gonna be married at this age? You're not a married couple, so you're not legally entitled to be staying with each other. And even if you were legally entitled to staying with each other, marriage कर ली है, bond बन चुका है. Still, it's Kalyug. Everything happens and no one is serious about anybody. People get bored of people. Whether you are in a serious relationship or whether it is a fake relationship. People tend to get bored of people. But when it is in a serious relationship, people tend to live with you even though they are bored because they value living with you. And when it comes to the fake relationships, the people, they just use you and they'll just go. And you won't even come to know. सो गाइज इतने से टाइम में मैंने इतनी सारी बातें बता दी हैं, तो बट इट्स अप टू यू पीपल हाउ टू इम्प्लीमेंट इट इन लाइफ. एनीबडी कैन जस्ट टेल यू द वे, but you have to walk it alone and walk it in your passion and your way. You need to realize that which relationships are to be given value in your life and are to be nurtured, because in the end, when you fall into any sort of trouble in your life, your parents are gonna stand by your side and not your fake relationships. So try to nurture those relationships in your life which will add some value to you in the future, which motivate you to do something better in life, which help you to become the better version of yourself in your life. So guys, in the end, I just want to say that if you like this video, please share it with someone who really needs to hear this. And people, I just want to say that our parents, they don't ask much in return, but we can start at these small bits by understanding their indirect directions to where we are going wrong in our life and to guiding ourselves in the better path to become the better version and a better human being, so that we can choose better in our future lives. Till then, see ya, take care. This is signing off. Rahul Kumar Verma, engineer turned digital content creator. Take care and bye bye.